reporting. The changes must be approved by the full committee and another vote, likely, that would happen next year.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
Hi,
Gabby.
How are you doing, Robert?
Happy Friday.
Oh, I know. Well, McCall was talking about this in the meeting today, and she said things are just going to go
Yeah.
for the weekend.
Well, temperatures. Hopefully your weekend is better than that.
Oh, yeah.
And then the winds are going to be like this because we're looking at some strong winds already. So it's just a big mess. I mean, I guess is what you could call it. We got the wind. We got the cold temperatures. Yeah, we got the swim, right?
Well,
That's how you dance the swim.
Just be careful if you're putting up Christmas
Yeah,
decorations.
because they're probably blown around already if they're not tied down very well. And like I said, I mean, you don't have to be in those counties where you see a wind advisory to experience some strong winds. I mean, there's going to be some gusty conditions already. Temperatures at the moment are still pretty mild. It's 11-17, almost 11-18, and you're looking at temperatures in the 50s. You also see some sprinkles out here, and we are expecting a cold front to move through. So the chance for some on and off showers will likely continue here into some of the overnight hours, but the warmest part of your day tomorrow is likely going to be soon after midnight, because take a look at how the temperature changes here over the next 24 hours. Here's a look at 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 8 a.m. You're still in the 50s, but then your afternoon is colder. How does that make sense? I mean, the sun is up, right? Well, that's because the cold front is moving through during the morning hours, and so as that cold front moves through, it's going to invite a lot of cold, dry air from the northwest, and you're going to see temperatures in the afternoon in the 30s. So just be aware, your weather app might say 50-something degrees for the high temperature. Well, that high temperature is going to happen most likely right after midnight. So expect a blustery day tomorrow afternoon if you have some Christmas shopping plans or something like that. Now, we are pretty cloudy across the region. That's going to help keep temperatures pretty moderated throughout the night. They're not going to drop very rapidly at all. We're going to stay in the 50s. Now, you see this cold front, it's off to the west. It's almost here, but it's not quite here. And we'll probably see some on and off showers here over the next few hours until that cold front makes it all the way through, at least our area, which will be closer to 6 or 7 a.m. or so. You can see we're on the south side of this warm front, which means, yeah, we've got a lot of warm air here. It's got to be displaced by this cold front making its way. Now, there's actually an area of high pressure off to the east as well. One reason why it's windy is because the closer that low gets to that high, it starts to squeeze the potential air, the air mass in between, and so you start to see some really strong winds. So the futurecast shows some lines of showers coming through. I don't expect a rumble of thunder. If there is one, okay, but certainly not expecting severe weather or anything. You can see some scattered showers continue overnight. That cold front comes through right around this time. See this line of storms at 7 a.m.? That's about when it comes through, and it pushes through, and then we'll probably see some clearing. It'll be a pretty nice day on Saturday. But, again, those temperatures are going to drop fairly rapidly throughout the day, and not to mention wind gusts, too, but those will eventually calm down once we move into Saturday. So here's your 7-day forecast. See how weird this is? A low of 54, a high of 54. Just understand in the afternoon, temperatures are going to be in the 30s likely, not to mention a little bit breezy, so we'll probably feel a little cooler than that. But Saturday, again, you see some showers. That's technically because very early Saturday morning, we're going to see some showers. But by the afternoon, we should see some sunshine. You see that carrying into Sunday, too, with a low of 19 degrees. So pretty chilly Sunday. And then as we move into next week, we see the chance for a few showers here and there. Not looking at a big washout or anything like that, but temperatures do get into the 50s, lows down into the 30s, so a little bit more seasonable for this time of year.
All right, thanks, Robert, if you say so. Well, the transition from high school to adulthood is challenging for any teenager. That can be especially tough for young